What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 32. We're out here, dude. Everyone always said, dude, you're never gonna make 32 podcasts. And I said, well, watch me, okay? Dude, I'm on a roll, dude. Oh, am I butter? 'Cause I'm on a roll. A dinner roll, you know? 32. What the fuck is up? How we doing? You know, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't even know if you're having a good day or not because it's a one-way combo. Before we get into the thick of it, you know what to do. You know, take a screenshot of this, throw it up on your Instagram story, throw it up wherever. You know, let people know because it means a lot when I get positive feedback on the podcast. You know, it means a lot. So. You know, you gotta do your duty as a active member of Kurtistown. You gotta do it, you know? Or else I fucking hunt you down and I hire some strong boys to kick down your door. And then that's it. You know, I'm not gonna hurt you, but you know, I'm gonna send a message. And now you don't have a door. What are you gonna do now? Fucking good luck. I don't know. How do you fix doors? I don't know. No one knows. You just get a new one. What the fuck am I talking about? Holy shit. What the fuck has been happening lately? Oh, so since the last podcast, I guess I uploaded a video on my channel. It's doing pretty well. I'm stoked. And folks, I'm almost at 90K on YouTube. It's pretty fucking nuts, dude. Yeah, I got 300 more to go, and then I'm at 90K. And it's pretty wild, you know? Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. I didn't think I'd ever get to this number. And I've been thinking, if at this rate, I'm probably going to jinx it. Knock on wood. Knock on Woody from Toy Story. If it goes at this rate, then I'll have 100K in a month and a month or two. And dude, that's fucking crazy. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my 100K video. I need help. I have some ideas, but I don't know. I want to do just a mashup of a bunch of different fucking videos. So an ASMR mukbang Q&A. I think that'd be pretty funny. Where I eat, but also quietly and with a microphone really close to my mouth. And I do a Q&A. I think that'd be pretty funny. But I don't know. We'll see. I still have to do dude. I know I'm putting it off. A lot of people have been telling me. I did this thing. I said this stupid thing a fucking year and a half ago. That was if I ever get to 50K, I'll do the dance from High School Musical 2. And I'm almost at 100K and I haven't done it yet. And I need to do it. I don't want to do it on my YouTube channel. Actually, maybe I will. That'll be a bonus video. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll do that. But fuck, man, it's embarrassing, you know? But you gotta be a man of your word, okay? A man's only as good as his word. Dude, I was fucking, you know how they always say that in movies? Where hey, I made a deal, and hey, he's gotta kill me now. Hey, I said that he could kill me if I don't do this one thing. A man's only as good as his word. So I gotta die. Hey, dude, just don't, you know? Don't die. Don't get killed. Dude, if it meant me living, I'd lose all my, fucking pride or whatever. Pride? Dude, I don't need it. I don't have any of it. Dude, okay, someone's going to take that, like, way out of context, like, edit it being like, pride? I don't need it. Or, like, whatever. Not, like, pride parades, you know? I think pride parade is great, and it's necessary, and it's amazing, you know? I mean, I don't want to be like, oh, I need to die with honor. Dude, if I got to beg someone not to shoot me, I'll do it, you know? I'll lie. I'll like, I don't even know. I'll like fight a kid, you know? If I gotta live, you know? Or, I don't know, man. Probably shouldn't say these things, but you know, you gotta go there, you know? I'm not, you know, you gotta get racy on the podcast. You gotta get controversial, you know? Because I'm Joe Rogan 2.0. Does Joe Rogan... Dude, if Joe Rogan had, like, a thing that he said a lot, he could call it a Joe slogan. That'd be so funny. Why is Joe Rogan so... Why does everyone love that guy so much? As if like, 10 years ago, you were like, hey, Curtis, the host of Fear Factor is going to be insanely popular, and he's going to have the most popular podcast in the world. And he's going to talk, and he's also going to host events where people fight each other. I'd be like, okay, well, I'm 14, so I'm going to go fucking play Grand Theft Auto now. Goodbye, future me. Fuck off. Why you came back, you traveled back in time, and that's what you want to tell me? That's the one thing you need to tell me. Of all the things you could have told me, like, lottery numbers, could have told me what to invest in. But okay, now I know that Joe Rogan's gonna be successful. Thanks, Curtis. I'd be like, and then he'd be like, past me would be like a psychic. He'd be like, I have a vision that Joe Rogan's gonna be very popular in the podcast and UFC scene. And everyone's like, that's not true. And then it comes true. And everyone's like, yo, this guy's a fucking psychic magic boy. Get him a show on A&E. You know? Because that's what happened to Criss Angel, I think. Dude. I think I've talked about Criss Angel before on the podcast. He's great, you know? It's nothing like tricks, you know? Just fucking magic. Tricked ya, said Criss Angel, as it went to commercial, and he ate the camera. Why did he... Yeah, let's talk about... He did that so much in... This podcast is fucking all over the place. If you guys didn't watch Criss Angel, every time he had to, like, end a segment to go to the next one, he would put his mouth over the lens to, like, make it dark so they can easily transition to the next scene, I guess. Smart, I suppose, from an editing standpoint. But, dude, if I was a cameraman and I, like, wasn't close with Criss, with Mr. Angel, if I wasn't close with Mr. Angel and he went to do that to my camera, I'd be like, whoa, what the fuck? Stop. What the fuck? Now there's, like, spit and fog. There's Criss Angel spit all over my camera. That's not okay. I spent so much money on this. Why are you doing that, man? He's like, well, it's kind of my thing, you know? I suck cameras. I suck them. I give cameras the old suck. I don't care. And he's like, well, hey, I would appreciate if you didn't do that, Mr. Angel. And then he makes his camera, like, disappear, and the guy's like, whoa, what the fuck? That was crazy. And then he doesn't have a show anymore because you need a camera. What? Okay. Dude, how funny would that be, though? Hey, guys, for this next trip. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Criss Angel. Apparently, he's a YouTuber now. What's up, guys? It's Criss Angel. No, he's like, it's now back to Criss Angel. And he goes, hey, it's me, Mr. Criss Angel. For this next trick, I'm going to make the camera disappear. 1, 2, 3. And he snaps his fingers, and then it cuts to black. And that's at the beginning of the show. And the rest of the like 20 minutes is just black. Like just nothing. Because he made the camera disappear and he can't film anything. And it still goes to... I know what you're thinking. There's commercial breaks in between. And yeah, it goes... The trick, black, commercial, just another... Just nothing for another like 10 minutes. And then another commercial, another nothing for like 7 minutes, and then credits. And that's a great magic trick. Criss Angel. When we die and go to heaven, we all become Criss Angels. And that's a fact. Hell's Angels, more like Criss Angel. Oh, man. So, what the fuck? So, last weekend, the fuck has been going on? Visited my dad in this little town called Oromadante, which is a small town about an hour and a half, 2 hours north of Toronto. Just to visit them. My nieces were there. It was nice, it's nice being out in like quieter places than Toronto. It's nice to like get out of the city and like just like become one with nature, bro. You ever just like, and then you go and you see a tree and you're like, fuck, bro, like this tree's actually like out here, fam. But it's true to an extent. It's nice being in like a quieter place with like my cell phone service is pretty limited there, which is like, I mean, it's fucking annoying, but like I guess it's good for my fucking health or whatever. Ugh. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. But yeah, it was nice. It was cool. Fuck, not much to say about that, really. Dude, I watched this movie called War Horse. You guys ever seen the movie War Horse? Man, how do they get animals to fucking act, Like, I swear that horse showed more emotion than a lot of the human actors. And it was creepy as fuck. In, like, a good way, Because it wasn't like a CGI horse. Like, nothing was CGI. It was a horse, dude. It was nuts. Like, it made me think, like, dude, I understand, like the MVP movies. Have you seen those? The Most Valuable Primate, the one where like the monkey plays hockey. I get that. Monkeys have like they're like they walk around. They're smart and stuff. They can learn sign language and shit. But a horse, dude? Those things that like gallop? Who knew something that could gallop could also read scene directions? And like show emotions. Like, is there an acting coach for the horse? That's what I want to know. And is it also a horse? It has to be. It was directed by a horse. Man, it was fucking good. Like, I usually like, for a second I was like, okay, horse girls, I get it. I understand. But at the same time, like, that was only like 1% of my brain. The other part was like, horse girls they're weird. But it was fucking crazy. If you should go watch it. It's about a guy and his horse. It's pretty like non-realistic, but whatever. Every movie is, to an extent. But yeah, so that was nice. Okay, I want to talk about, I don't even know if this is a thing that makes sense, but so there's like laws and stuff, right? There's only like there's certain like tax rules you gotta like adhere to. You gotta If your license expires, you got to go, get a new one. There's so much shit you got to follow, so many rules. But the crazy thing is that you can, if you and like another consenting individual, and if you're both able to, you can just have as many kids as you want. Regardless of like your financial income or whatever, you can just squeeze them out. You can just have 19 children. That's allowed. That's legal. Isn't that fucking crazy? I thought of that today, like if I know it's like you should 100% be allowed to have as many kids as you want, no doubt. Gwen Stefani, but you like overpopulation is like a really big problem that we're having and will have in the next like few fucking decades or whatever. It's tough because it's like it is kind of like not morally correct to like police people's reproductive systems, but at the same time you gotta like think of the bigger picture, right? Like there's nothing stopping people from having 10 kids and like struggling to take care of them. It's weird. Like I don't even know how you would like stop that. Like maybe like apply to have another kid, or like what if it's an accident? Then like how do you prove that? No accidental kids allowed. If that was the case, I wouldn't be here. Ayo. Cheers to all my accidents out there. Well, not mine. Yikes. I don't have any. I mean my fellow accidents. That'd be the scariest thing ever. Like, I know for a fact it's never going to happen, but, like, if one day, like, if you were off somewhere, like, if you were at a fucking, like, amusement park, like, in line for a roller coaster, here's my question, okay? If you're in line for a roller coaster, and, you're, like, on the railing, and you're, like, there's, like, a railing, and, like, people from, like, who aren't in line can walk up to the railing, and you're in line, you're like, I want to say like 5 minutes from the front, and you're like, your ex came up to you and was like, hey, you have a kid. I got pregnant and didn't tell you. He's just over there. He's 5 years old. He really wants to meet you, okay? I know this is like a lot to tell you, but hey, this is life, okay? You have a child, all right? Would you hop over that railing? Or would you wait the other 5 minutes, go on the roller coaster, and then meet your child? That's the question of the day, baby. Because I think that says a lot about you. Me? I'd like to think that I would go on the roller coaster because you waited that long, right? And if the kid waited that long to meet you, they can wait another fucking 10 minutes. Oh my God, I have a son. That's crazy. Okay, well, hold on. Can you just hold on a second? I really gotta go fast on this roller coaster for about a minute. But I'll see you after, okay? Meet me at the exit. I'll exit through the gift shop of this roller coaster, and then I'll meet you in there. Maybe buy my kid a hat or something. He hates hats. You'd know that if you were there. If you didn't take the roller coaster. No. What do you want? What do you want from me? Huh? Forget it. And then you leave. Okay, this podcast is probably the worst podcast on all of the entire internet, you know? I think that's fair to say. I think it's fair to say that this is the worst episode of any podcast on the internet of all time. I hope I get the award for it. Is there a podcast award for Grammys but for podcasts? Oh, that'd be the dumbest thing ever. Wow. And the award for funniest guy goes to Curtis Connor. Wow, that's crazy. And the award for most successful Fear Factor host turned podcaster goes to Curtis Connor. Wow, okay. That's weird. There's only really one ex-Fear Factor host that does podcasts now, but okay, congratulations, Curtis. Okay. And the winner for the funniest female podcast host goes to Curtis Connor. Okay. Something's wrong. And yeah, because I hacked the system, dude. I hacked the podcast Oscars. The Podskars. I don't even know what it'd be called. The Emmys? I don't even know. The Golden I don't know. There shouldn't be an award show for podcasts. How about that? That'd be the worst thing ever. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, kids. So, I don't even know where I was going with that, but I just think it's weird how one of the biggest problems we have is overpopulation, but we're doing nothing to stop it. It's just interesting, and there'd probably be no ethical way to stop people from fucking having kids. I don't know. I also read this article that male sperm counts are severely dropping, and it's harder to have kids in 50 years time. Dudes just won't you just won't be able to have a kid the natural way, which is super fucking crazy because I don't know why that's happening. It's probably because everyone's got a fucking radioactive fucking cell phone right next to their balls all day, so that's probably fucking it all up, killing all the sperm with your texts, and your angry birds. More like angry balls. That might be the podcast title. Angry Balls. It's either Angry Balls or Mr. Angel. I don't know. It's tough. I got some things to talk about. I don't even know if this is funny, but I always think about this, and I've said this to a few people, but I don't think it's funny, and they rarely laugh. But the band Imagine Dragons, we're all familiar with them. Pain, something and something and a sound, pain. I'm got so much pain. Gotta go to the doctor and get some Tylenol. Pain. You know them, right? I think they, when they write a song, they sit in a room and they're like, okay, so what other songs could be in movie trailers? They have to base it on that. Every single song they write and they make and that's ever on the radio, it's okay, so you wanted this to be in a movie trailer, right? Because 100% is going to be in one. That fucking Thunder song they did or whatever, it could be in a cheeky, quirky romantic comedy or something. And people laughing, but you don't hear them laughing, you just see them laughing while the actor's name pops up on screen. and it's called like The Promise or something. And it has Thunder by Imagine Dragons playing. You know? I'm gonna fucking play a second of it. And just to give you a fucking idea, like this summer, Maggie Gyllenhaal and fucking Hugh Grant starring. Hold on. So this is how the trailer would be. Also, music videos that take 30 seconds to start, hey, don't exist. Don't do that. Just start the fucking song. Oh, a storyline? You're doing a storyline in a music video. Okay. Well, it's not a movie, so maybe stop. Okay. Maggie Gyllenhaal and Hugh Grant star this summer in The Promise. Things are crazy. Wow, this is gonna be a good movie. Well, wow. Haha. Look at all the kisses and smooches. Also, this video is creepy as fuck. I'm done with it. But you know, or like that Pain one was in like Suicide Squad or whatever. Kill Yourself Crew. Yeah, just fucking like, is that how they write songs? That's not how you should do it. I mean, I'm not a musician, and actually, it's probably smart as fuck because like they probably make a lot of money like putting their songs in movie trailers and shit. Pain, something and a wow, movie trailers. I don't even fucking know if that's funny at all. I think it is, but just movie trailers in general are fucking so funny because they're just trying so hard to get you to watch it, and they put the most random ass parts in it to be like, oh, this is funny. Like, dude, that fucking new Kevin Hart movie that's coming out, where he's like going back to high school to get his like GED or whatever. It's like, do you want your GED? And he's like, what? This is crazy. And the teacher like punches him in the face, and he's like, what are you doing? And then it goes, the teacher or whatever. It's this summer. And you're like, what the fuck is... Okay, so he goes back to school to get his GED, and his teacher punches him. Okay, yeah, consider my ticket bought, my guy. No fucking way, dude. Give me more. Tell me more about what it's about. The trailer should just be a black screen, like Criss Angel just ate a camera or made a camera disappear. It should just be that. And the text that says, hey, the new Spider-Man movie's coming out. It's Spider-Man. So, and it's about him doing a bunch of crazy cool shit. Just like Spider-Man would do. Seen the first one? You're going to like the second one. Come see it. That's a trailer I want to see. Not like fucking Pain! Something and there's Joker in the movie. It's a trailer. You know? Relax. Okay? It's a movie. Super serious fucking... I don't know. Speaking of movies, they're making a new Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix. What a fucking name, huh? For one, you got the last name Phoenix. Couldn't it have been named Jim? You couldn't have named your kid Jim Phoenix. Felix Phoenix. That would have been cool. But no. Oh, I know the perfect name for this son of ours. Joaquin. Yeah. Honey, I'm Joaquin out of here. See ya. Bad name. Divorce. When your wife picks a name for your kid so bad that you divorce her. Wow. Yeah, it's fucking like, do they have to make an origin for the Joker? I don't like. Maybe it'll be the best movie ever, but it probably won't be, you know? Like, can't we just, like, I'm all for Marvel. Like, I'm a huge Marvel fanboy for sure, because they're superior to DC. It's just facts. In terms of like movies, obviously, I'm all for those characters because they prove that they've done well with the established storylines and adapting it to movies and stuff. Spider-Man, Iron Man, all those mans. And DC, they've fucked it every single time. Like the new Batman, aside from the Christopher Nolan like Batman trilogy, like the Batman vs Superman, absolute dog shit. The fucking Superman movies were fucking trash. Even though I think there was just one, I don't know. And apparently, Wonder Woman was okay, but Justice League apparently was ass. I didn't see that because the other ones are bad, and Suicide Squad was terrible too. So maybe pick different people or make a new one. Fuck it. It's clearly not working with the other ones. Well, Jared Leto didn't work. Let's try Joaquin Phoenix. Genius, man. Wow. You really fucking you really struck gold with that one. Why don't they just make a new one? Make a new superhero called Squirrel Man. Maybe not. Maybe like Lizard Man. That'd be cool. Or like dude, just make a Criss Angel movie, okay? That's what we need. That's what I want. Should we get to the requests and like questions and shit? I went on my Instagram and asked people to do topics and questions. We got some good ones, so should we do that? We're like a half hour in. I wanted to talk about one thing, but I don't know. It's kind of weird, and I don't want to really talk about it. So yeah, let's get to it. Cliffhanger, Hate when people do that. I know something that you don't know, but I can't tell you. Oh, okay. Well, go fuck yourself. Shaylin asks, do you think animals have a concept of meaning in their lives the way that humans can? I don't know. Next question. No, I'm not sure. I'd like to. I don't think so. I don't think dogs or cats are like, I hope my dreams come true, Or I hope I make my parents proud. Well, maybe. Actually, that's true. Maybe to an extent. But it's like the fucking hierarchy of needs and stuff. I don't know who made that shit, but I think that only goes like so high for animals. Like if they're like eating food and they have shelter and they're like playing and having fun, I think they're stoked, I don't think it goes like I need to be like creatively fulfilled, or like in my work I need to be fulfilled to like be 100% happy and comfortable. I don't think that happens. But I think they seek approval from people, and that's definitely a meaning, But I don't think they're having existential crises. Crises? I don't think that's happening. Like, what's the meaning of it all? Said the dog. Fun smoking stories. I don't have that many. One time I was smoking weed and almost got caught by my stepdad, and I didn't. Pretty crazy. Unless he was listening to this, then now you know that I was smoking weed. But hey, it's going to be legal next month, so fuck it. Can you vape cum? Asked Susie Warcall. I don't know. Can you? Like, you vape just liquids, right? And I guess cum is a liquid. Dude, that's a joke. That's a really funny question. I'm not a scientist though. You should walk into a vape shop and ask, "Yo, sup, broski? Can you vape cum?" And he says, "No, but you can cum vape." And then he shoots a cloud out of his wiener. Ew, man, what the fuck? Hey, that was the grossest thing I've ever said. I'm gonna vape. Oh, man. Babe, I'm gonna vape. Wow, that's fucking really gross. How often do you read the newspaper? Asks Lame Lins. Fucking never, dude. Who reads? Nerds, that's who. Bro, if I see anyone read the newspaper, I go, "Sup, nerd? What's in the news? Hey, newsflash." Hey, newsflash, you're a nerd. And then I rip the paper in half in front of them. And then I use it as wings and fly away from them. And they're like, "Bruh, that's actually savage." You know? Don't you guys do that? I got news for you. Bye. Okay. Ghostly Grim just said astrology. I think I've talked about it before. But dude, I found out that you have 3 signs, dude. You have the sun, the moon, and rising. And I didn't know my rising one until like last week. And I posted it on my story, and then people were like sending me like my birth charts and stuff for it and like all the things about it. And dude, it's so accurate. Like, it's fucked. Like, some of my brain is like, horoscopes, like they can't be real, you know? It's like I'm the exact same as someone who was born at the exact same time as me. That can't be real. But the other part of my brain, like most of the other part, is like, yeah, it makes 100% sense and it's real. So I don't know what to believe. But after reading that shit on my birth chart, I was like, fuck, man. It was creepy. Like, really, like, fucking at me next time, birth chart, you know? Hey, birth chart, fucking drop my at next time. Jeez, these are... Oh, Sarah, this is a great question from Sarah Latable. Please talk about how the second movie of a series is always the best. And in brackets, she did Shrek and High School Musical, etc. And I love that those are the 2 ones that you picked. Because Shrek 2, 100% better. Because you got Puss in Boots, baby. High School Musical 2. You guys fucking know my stance on that film. Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. Fucking incredible movie. What are some other great sequels? I'm okay. Maybe, okay, yeah, for a series. Because I was going to say, like, National Treasure 2, not as good. Okay? I'll say that. Ghost Rider 2, not as good as the first one. Wait, was there a Ghost Rider 2? Hey, why am I only listing off Nicolas Cage movies? Yeah, there was a Ghost Rider 2. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's because, and the third one's usually like not as good. It goes like good, great, like either good or bad. Maybe it's because like in the first one you're like finding your footing. Also, yeah, like season 2 of Community is probably my favorite one out of all of them. It's the second, because like the first one, it's like they're still figuring out what they're doing. They haven't mastered it yet, but the idea is there and it's fresh and new and exciting. So they're putting a lot of their work into it. The second one, they have the experience of the first one. They've heard the feedback. They're still like fresh and excited on it, and they put stuff in it they weren't able to do in the first one, maybe because they have more money now, and they're like, okay, cool, let's do this story, let's do it this way, let's do all that, and let's switch it up a bit. And then the third one, it's like, well, how do we, the second one was so good, everyone loved it so much, how do we top it, how do we make it better? we have all this money now. Let's try something really weird. Try something really out there and really crazy, and see what, and then that'll really switch it up and make it crazy. And then it's not as good, because it's tired at that point. Like prime example, the Spider-Man movies. The first one, great. Second one, incredible. Third one, not good at all. I mean, I won't say that. When I saw it when I was a kid, I was like, oh, that was the perfect movie. That was like the perfect movie. But watching it now, I'm like, there's just so much going on, and they try to do way too many things, So that's interesting. So the second podcast second episode of Very Really Good is the best, and it's been going downhill ever since. So, that's the way it goes. Oh, the last one. I'll answer this one. Thoughts on Shane Dawson making an 8-part series about Jake Paul? That was from Kirsten BX. I'm pretty excited, to be honest. I really don't like Jake Paul. I'll say that. I don't like his content. I don't like who he is as a person, how he behaves, how he treats people. He's just all wrong, He's everything that I dislike about people. Or what people can be, But I love Shane Dawson and everything he makes. And you can tell he's very passionate about what he does. And he's a very entertaining person. And at the end of the day, he makes really, really entertaining content, no matter what it's about. And I understand why people are, confused or, pissed that he's bringing more attention to Jake Paul. But I think that Shane is smart enough to do it in a way where it's not bashing him and like a thing being like, fuck Jake Paul, but at the same time it's not going to be like, hey guys, he's actually a good guy, I don't think he would ever do that. Because even with the Jeffree Star and the Mango, Tony Mangos, even with that thing, it was still pretty neutral. Okay, so yeah, I have faith in it. 8 parts, a little much, but hey, you got to get those views, baby, and he's gonna get them. So I'm stoked for it. I'm really excited. And that's coming out the same day as this episode comes out. Wow. Coincidence? I think not. 10-part series on Curtis Connor. The most boring thing ever. Okay. I think I'm going to end it right now. I didn't think I'd be able to go this long. That's what she said. I didn't think I'd be able to go this long because I was pretty tired and I didn't have that much to talk about, but we did it. We're almost at pretty much 45 minutes, and that's usually my goal. So, goal. All right. Thank you very much for listening. If you haven't already, take a screenshot, throw it up on your story, dude. Tell the friends about it. Let's make this Curtis Town a Curtis City. And, yeah, stay tuned. I got some videos coming up soon. And, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, all that fun stuff. And, yeah, I will see you guys soon. And I will, I'll just fucking keep on doing it, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to end it. Thank you very much. And, yeah, take care.